What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, 12th House Tarot. My name's Renee, if you don't know me, and those of you who are subscribed, welcome back. All right, today we're doing kind of a pep talk type of reading. We're going to dive deep and just kind of tap into your heart center, and I'm going to ask Spirit, what is so beautiful about you? What makes you unique, okay? So I know that right now, like, everywhere it's just so tense, and I just feel like we all need just a positive message, okay? So we have three items here for this pick a card reading. For the first group, we do have this perfume bottle. Okay, so this is going to be for group one. Okay, and for group two, we have this little pink rose flower here. Okay, and for group three, we have it's my amethyst necklace. Okay, so this is for group three. All right, go ahead and meditate on whichever one you felt called to first. Always listen to your first mind. The timestamps will be down below. And I just pray that y'all have a good day wherever you're at. All right, I'll see y'all in a second. All right, you guys, if you chose group one with this fluffy perfume bottle, this gonna be your reading, okay? So I just think this is so pretty and elegant. I just love it so much. So you might be the type of bougie, I don't know, you might like the aesthetics. Me personally, I love all things beautiful, okay? So I feel you on that. But we gonna have Spirit. Spirit, what makes group one so beautiful? What makes group one so beautiful? Oh, hello. Okay. What makes group one so beautiful, Spirit? Oh, okay, two cards. Here we go. I feel like you're a well-balanced individual. Yeah, that's what I was kind of picking up. You guys have really been through a lot in your life, and it's like despite all the challenges that you've been through, you have this ability to keep showing up for yourself and showing up for others. The bottom of the deck, we have the card I do good. Okay, so if you can see with this imagery, she she's shedding a tear right here, right? But it's like despite any pain or sadness that she's been through, like she's still gonna put good out to the world. This is very strong. I heard the word martyr just now, but it's not like the typical martyr. It's like carrying on despite the struggle. The first card we do have is I do the best I can. Okay, so this is a person who's very well balanced between the light and shadow aspect of the self. You've seen your dark days, and it's like despite those dark areas in your life that you went through, like you didn't let that make you into a dark person. You still carried this light. The next card that we do have is I achieve with integrity. So you are a person of very high integrity. I am feeling kind of this Sagittarian energy. Your ascendant could be in Sagittarius, but it's like I get this energy of somebody who's a leader, who is a teacher. You take those lessons from your past and you let it become your teacher, and that way you can also teach what you've learned. Is kind of the message that I'm getting. And I'm also hearing that you stay pure-hearted despite it all. The next card we do have is I act respectfully of others. I'm getting big energy of staying in your lane. Uh, you're not really the type of person to get into somebody else's lane. Like you're really self-focused right now. Let's see what else I'm feeling here. Also, I'm seeing this rose right here with the feather. It just feels like this, it's this energy of like the lotus flower growing out of the swampy waters. It's like even though it goes through that dark murkiness, it comes to the top, untethered and beautiful, right? So let's go ahead and get to the tarot. Spirit, what makes group one so beautiful? Mm. What makes group one so beautiful? One more card, Spirit. What makes them so beautiful? Yeah, it just feels like you really overcome a lot in your life. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Queen of Cups. I'm hearing wise mentor, somebody, you're just very wise. The first card we did get is the Seven of Swords, followed by the Four of Swords here. You have this ability to see things for what they truly are and to detach. And like I was saying, staying in your lane, we have the Seven of Pentacles right here. I just hear this resilience. You have this power and resilience. Even if people have left you or left you feeling stranded, I'm hearing, it's like you have this power to pick up the pieces and carry on with such resilience. Because the next card we do also have is the Seven of Wands here. So we have we have three sevens, so 777. Uh, I will say this with that number sequence 777 angel number, this is a time of leveling up, and you might feel like you are singly like alone right now, and maybe you've been making strides and you feel like nobody's really giving you the attention or giving you the congratulations that you feel like you really deserve. This is spirit coming through to recognize you right now. Spirit wants you to know that they're really spirit's proud of you, your spirit team's proud of you. And I'm also hearing like cleaning up the remnants of the past. And it's very like this, you're an overcomer is what it is. The next card we do have is the King of Pentacles. Okay. So we have the Queen of Cups down at the bottom of the deck, which this is the anchoring energy. Um, and that's funny because with the I do good, she's shedding a tear. Okay. And the Queen of Cups is all about our emotions. It does feel like you do have a lot of suppressed emotions, and it feels like you have to keep strong and stay strong. But something that is beautiful about you is yes, that strength that you do have to kind of keep that poker face, not letting everybody see exactly what's going on within you. A message that's coming in strongly though for you guys is that if you feel the need to kind of take a step back and have a moment with yourself and to cry and let it out, that it won't make you weak because it does feel like there's just this very like I'm feeling kind of this wall energy, but it's almost like a protected. And some of you might have Cancer in your chart somewhere as well. It's kind of a message that I'm feeling. It's that type of energy. It's like very hard exterior, maybe like mama bear type of energy, but on the inside, very plush and very sensitive. Um, you protect your heart at all costs, is what I'm feeling here. Hold on one second. Yeah, we have the Knight of Swords right here. Spirit asked me to check this out. Okay, so I want you to know that if you've been having mental anxieties at night, feeling like it's almost like these worms in your head that are telling you this, that, and the other, kind of taking you off course, Spirit wants you to know that that's not true. It's almost like beating yourself up because it does feel like because you've been through so much, you kind of have this expectation on yourself to be better and to do better. Uh, this is a time for you to take it easy, okay? Because this Four of Swords is also talking about doing some inner healing work. And sometimes, yeah, it does feel like you have to defend your post at all cost, in a sense. But whenever, you don't even have to express your emotions to other people. You can just express it to spirit, to God, whatever, whoever you want to call it. And I just feel like there's this need to release, okay? And I'm also here to tell you that it's okay to surrender the past. It's also a message that's coming through because you are deserving of so much better because you you have so much to teach people, and that's what's so beautiful about you, okay? Now let's go ahead and get some more oracle cards. Spirit, what is so beautiful about my group one? Also, I'm seeing that y'all are healers. I'm seeing this thing with the hands and these cards over here. Y'all are also healers. Okay. Okay, we have hole in the soul. I feel like y'all, like I was saying, you're healers, and there's this tendency to attract people who need your help. I'm getting kind of 12th house energy, which is ruled by Pisces. 12th house also represents like insane asylums, things that are outside of society. You might attract people who have mental health issues, and it's almost like a moth being attracted to a light. It's that type of vibe. And first off, it is a gift to be able to help people, but kind of the wording message here is to have boundaries with these individuals. But I do feel that you are protected in the spiritual realm, if I'm being honest. But this is just a message here coming through. Uh, you are empathic, okay? But you just need to protect your energy. Well, hello. Okay, we have unleash your creativity. So for a lot of you guys, y'all are creatives, okay? I just heard jack of all trades, okay? Uh, you have this ability to take nothing and turn it into something. Like you have, like I was saying, I was getting this healer energy in my hands. It's like if you're a healer, you're usually also a creative person because you just exude a lot of energy in your hands. Like your hands have to be busy doing something, okay? And I'm also getting a message here that you actually have the ability to create and to destroy. You're a balance between light and dark, and so uh, maybe in your past you might have been more self-destructive, but you've come a long way, and now it's a time to focus more of your creativity because it feels like in destroying what no longer serves you, it makes space for creating something. Uh, I'm hearing magnetic. That's interesting. Let's get some more cards. What makes group one beautiful, Spirit? Oh, hello. Okay, we have the home card. I'm getting this very mysterious energy from you guys. Very mysterious. Like, I just heard in the shadows. A lot of people don't feel like they're able to reach you or read you. Like, you have a lot of, like, you only show a very surface level aspect of yourself to others, but like, underneath, like, there's this other layer to you that not a lot of people get to see. It's what it feels like. Let's get some more cards. Spirit, what makes them beautiful? Makes group one beautiful? You just have this power to, like, you just have this, like, you're a warrior, okay? You're a warrior, but you're also stable. What makes group one? Okay. Discover your life purpose, okay? I'm getting this fearless energy with you guys. Whatever it is that you put your mind to, you accomplish it. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we do have the card of soulmate. Okay, let's see what I'm feeling with this card. You know, this card, this figure who's holding on to her, he's like holding her stomach. And it reminds me of this Unleash Your Creativity card because that's kind of that sacral energy. It feels okay. What makes you beautiful is that you're actually very much connected. You're connected with the higher power. Because I'm also seeing in this imagery with Discover Your Life Purpose, I don't know if you can see, there's also this ghostly energy right behind him. You have this ability to see synchronicities and signs that other people don't see. You have this ability to see the beauty in the small things. Like you are literally super in tune with what's around you. Uh, like if you see a bird, for example, it catches your attention. Most people would probably be like, "Oh, it's just a bird," but you would see it as a sign of some sort. Like, well, let me go look up what that bird means. It's that type of vibe, okay? And I'm also getting a message that where people are fearful, you don't have fear. You have this trust and faith in what will be. Like I'm getting like very it's a very masculine energy that I'm feeling, but it's not in the sense of like a man per se. It's like just that standing in your integrity and power. And I'm also hearing something that differentiates you from other people. Okay, let's go ahead and get some more cards. Spirit, what makes group one beautiful? Oh, hello. Wow. I was just hearing the word alchemist. What makes group one beautiful? You just have this power to take a really shitty situation or a really shitty circumstance and turn it into something beautiful. You literally have magic in your hands. I'm also getting that you're very alluring, magnetic. You could have Scorpio in your chart. Okay. Yeah. We have home twice. Okay. So that's a synchronicity right there. We have home twice in this reading. So something that is very like people when people meet you, they just feel at home with you. Like they feel like there's something very familiar about your energy. I just get this very uh it's like motherly but like a warrior at the same time. Like a mama bear. That's what it feels like. It's like mama bear energy. The first card we do is the first card we do have is the trust card, okay? Okay, so like I said, you have this faith that everything works out the way that it's meant to. And I feel like a lot of people lean on you for support. The next card we do have is grieving, right? But with it, you see there's this butterfly. You have this ability to take, like I said, a shit situation and turn it into something beautiful with this manifestation card. It's like it's almost like your life purpose is to destroy in order to create. It's like you'll build a foundation, you'll work towards it, and then you'll see flaws and things that don't add up, and you'll be like, you know what, it's time to destroy this bitch and create something new. It's very kind of scorpionic in a way. Uh, it just like I just keep hearing overcover. That's what makes you beautiful. Is that you can keep showing up for yourself. The next card we do have is the card of courage with the lion. Yeah, like I said earlier, it's you don't back down from a fight. You're really quick to defend, and people love that about you. You're the type of person people want in their corner. Wow. But with this grieving with the manifestation card, it's like you really do take those painful situations that you go through and you just turn it into gold. It's almost like, you know, when people from your past doubt you and they kind of shame you and they don't think that you'll ever amount to anything. And then it's almost like the revenge glow up, like, okay, I'll show you. And that's what you do. Like you show up for yourself. You don't let your past hold you back. And I feel like y'all probably gone through some sort of change or glow up. You've cut out a lot of people who are from your past, who don't reflect who you truly are today. And a lot of those people are seeing you right now and they're in shock. Is the message that's coming through. Like what was supposed to break you actually made you. Wow. Okay, let's go ahead and get some advice for you guys. Another message coming through is that if you are trying to manifest your soulmate, this is a confirmation that that's happening for you. Okay? So yeah, let's get some advice. Spirit, what advice do you have? Okay. What advice do you have for group one? Mm-hmm. If you are currently in a relationship, another message that's coming through is that healing is taking place in the relationship. So that's a very specific message. What advice, Spirit, do you have for group one? I do see a lot of sixes. 6 is about balance, and it's also about it's about domestic matters, the home. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the card of moderation. So Spirit is calling you to find, like I was just saying with balance, there's this need to find balance in your life right now, to detach from stressful situations. The first card we did get is the card of healing, the number 66. So that in the context of relationship change and parenting, okay? For some of you, you might be in some sort of relationship dynamic where one person is giving more than the other person, so that's a very specific message. Spirit wants you to be start to set boundaries, know when to give and know when to receive, and know when to detach. Okay, so that's a message that's coming through. Also, with relationship change and parenting, if you are a parent, uh, this is saying that there is a dynamic in that situation that's changing currently, that healing is coming through. But if you're not a parent, this parenting card always makes me think of having to parent yourself. Okay, so whenever you are an empathic person, there is this tendency to want to help fix everything and everybody, but then we neglect our own needs. And this is a big time to kind of bring that energy back to ourselves and to kind of be our own parent. You know, what would a parent ask? Did you go take a shower today? Did you take care of your responsibilities? Just because I say that also because we do have the card of self-discipline here. I feel like a big message for you guys is just to uh, be self-focused, self-disciplined, and parent yourself. It's a big message. And also just to find moderation in your life, okay? And last but not least, we are going to pull some Bob Ross Oracle cards. So say, hey, Bob Ross, hi. All right, Bob Ross, what messages do you have for group one? Y'all are very creative people, I will tell you that, okay? And that's the power of being a creative, is that we take a dark situation and we do create something beautiful out of it. Okay? So Bob Ross says, let me extend a personal invitation for you to drag out your brushes and a few paints and paint along with us. Okay? So if you've been feeling kind of stuck in a rut, this is Spirit calling you to kind of shake it off. And it's like, whenever you feel kind of alone and by yourself, like I'm getting this metaphor of like a bunch of people on bicycles, and maybe you decided to get off the track and kind of like chill out by yourself for a little bit, and Spirit's calling you to get back in the race, okay? Oh, hello, there's another card right here. Oh, Lord have mercy. You guys, I don't know what this context is for, okay? I'm reading it though, it was right here. It says, trees cover up a multitude of sins, okay? Trees cover up a multitude of sins. Okay, you guys. I just want to say, this is just a message that's coming through, okay? If you got something to say it. We can't suppress our truth, you know, just let it out, okay? But trees cover up a multitude of sins. It's time to cut them trees down, okay? Just take that message as it resonates, okay? This is a beauty reading, okay? The beauty is that you've overcome a lot. And if you, oh, that's the message, okay? If you feel ashamed of your past, that's the message coming through. If you feel ashamed of your past, you are not your past, you are your present. And from there on, you can create your future, okay? You are beautiful, you are strong and capable. And literally with this manifestation card right here, you can literally create whatever life you want for yourself, okay? Now, I'm just going to send you all of my love. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful day wherever you're watching this, and feel free to like and subscribe. Until next time, I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Alright, you guys, if you chose group 2 with this pretty little rose flower thingy right here, this gonna be your reading. It's so pretty, ain't it? Oh, it's fake though. Okay, now we're gonna start off with some oracle cards. Spirit, what makes group 2 so beautiful? What is just so beautiful about them? What is beautiful about group 2? Oh, hello. Interesting. Group 1 got that same card. Hello. Okay, y'all. Bottom of the deck, we have I act respectfully of others, okay? So I'm automatically getting this energy is that you don't judge folks by who they are, color, creed, whatever. Like, you respect everybody. And that's one thing that makes you so beautiful. The first card we do have is I do good, okay? So despite anything, like, you always do the next right thing. You're always out to try to help other people is what it feels like. The next card we do have is I spread joy. You're a very joyful person to be around. I'm getting just like you exude this magnetic energy. It's like wherever you go, like you make people smile. Well, that's another message that's coming through is that you might actually have a really nice smile, and Spirit wants you to know that you should smile more often. Okay. The next card we have is I benefit with gratitude. Okay. It's like this knowledge that the more grateful you are for what you have, the more you're blessed with. I just get this very fertile energy with you guys. I'm almost getting like Empress energy is what it feels like. Like anything that you do turns to gold, whatever you put your mind to. Okay, let's go ahead and get to the tarot. Spirit, what makes group 2 so beautiful? What makes group 2 beautiful? What makes group 2 beautiful? What makes group 2 beautiful? Some of y'all might have watched group 1 because there is a similar message coming through, but just a little bit different. Oh. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Cups. There's this childlike, I just heard childlike faith that you have. There's just this innocence about you. It does feel like maybe, like I'm almost getting Piscean energy here. Very trustworthy, very trusting, believing in possibility. The first card we did get, though, is the Ten of Swords. You have dealt with situations that were painful, but you were able to turn them into gold with this Magician energy, okay? Like I said, that was the similarity I was kind of feeling from group 1 is like taking nothing and turning it into something. Taking something that was painful and transcending the pain. I just heard transcending pain into pleasure, so take that as that resonates. The next card that we have is the Seven of Wands. For some of you, when I said that transcending pain into pleasure, some of y'all might have tattoos. And so it's like, it's that type of metaphor. Because a tattoo, although it's painful whenever you're getting it, the rush afterwards, like that exhilaration of going through that pain to get something so beautiful is the metaphor coming through. Yeah, with the Seven of Wands though, it's like you don't let those painful situations drag you down. The next card we have next to that is the Princess of Disc, or I believe that's the Page of Pentacles here. You're a very patient person. That's another message that's coming through. Then we have the Seven of Cups here. Okay. I feel like you stay optimistic in situations. This is my optimistic group. It's like even if you go through shitty situations, it's like you know that the world is your oyster. You know, like I just get this dreamy type of energy, especially with the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's like and the thing that makes you very beautiful is how you can see the worth in other people. Like you naturally, like you'll look at somebody and you can see the little child in a person, even if they're a grown up, if they're an adult. And it's almost this naivety, like you're naive in the sense of seeing the beauty even in the most ugly, if that makes sense. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some more cards. Spirit, what makes group 2 beautiful? What makes group 2 beautiful? Oh. What makes group 2 beautiful, Spirit? Okay. I do feel like y'all been through a lot. The bottom of the deck, we have the card of love. It's like, even though I just feel like there is this like lingering in the background of things that have happened, but you've had the strength to sit there and let go of dark situations, right? Because you understood that it didn't reflect who you truly were. Because we have the card of victim consciousness. Okay. Yeah, it feels like even amidst like the darkest situations, you were always the light. You're always the shining light in the dark. We have this card of entrapment. I feel like you help a lot of people. Uh, you help people get out of a rut. You turn around and you help your brother out. Like, you rose out of the darkness and you turn around and like you lend your hand out and you're like, hey, if I can get out of here, you can too. Okay. And then we did get this card of procrastination here. But it's not like procrastination in the sense of stalling. It's just like you're probably multi-talented and multifaceted that you have so many options. And especially with this love card I'm seeing here, there's something kind of unattainable about your energy that people can't reach you. I just heard that I'm in La La Land. You might not even be aware of how beautiful you are, is the message that's coming through. I just heard that your energy is much needed in this dark time period. Okay, let's get some more messages, Spirit. What makes group 3 beautiful? Ooh. Okay, we have the card of truth. You have this ability to reflect to other people the truth. It's like I'm getting this metaphor of you being literally a mirror to other people's shadow. Oh. Yeah, what I say, we have the card talent. Yeah, you're very multifaceted, multi-talented, and a message of encouragement coming through. If you've been feeling kind of stuck in a rut or not knowing where to go, just do it. Just do whatever it is. It doesn't matter what it is, because it feels like you have multiple talents. Just do it. Just do one. Do them all. Just fucking do it. You're too. What the spirit is wanting to say is that you're too beautiful and you have too much to offer to be stuck in a rut. Okay. Don't think about the outcome, but think about the process and doing it. It's just about doing the first step. Okay. I do feel like y'all are very knowledgeable. Y'all do a lot of research and stuff. Uh, but the spirit is coming in right now to say that the time to do it is now. Okay. What is beautiful about group 2? Okay, wait, yeah, we have the card closure. What's beautiful about you is that you were able to close the doors to the past, because we have the Ten of Swords, letting go, and closure. Okay. Um, this feels like you might have had to cut people out of your life recently, and this is a confirmation that you made the right choice. Okay, you did make the right choice, and that yes, you are worthy of a beautiful future, because you are just this ball of joyful light with this I spread joy card. It's almost in this pose of surrender. Okay. One more card, Spirit. What makes group 2 beautiful? Don't mind my weird noises. Okay. Yeah, we have the card family. Okay, yeah, in the card boundaries. What's you know what? It feels like right now, currently, you're going through a glow up period, is what it feels like. You had to cut people out of your life who did not see your beauty or your worth. And right now is a time of you doing that. You might feel like you're by yourself and alone currently, but Spirit is saying that you made the right choice and that there's going to be people coming in who are going to be your soul family, even if you do feel kind of alone and isolated currently. But you're about to embark on a major glow up because it's like there was that beauty and love that you were given to people who didn't deserve you. And now you're about to, like, okay, whew, here's a message. If you feel alone, it's because Spirit wants you to focus on self-love right now. And once you start to love yourself and embrace all of the weird things about you that maybe other people denied, coming into that self-acceptance, it allows those in your future to kind of come into their own self-acceptance. And then it's like the well runneth over. And you'll be able to give that pure love to people who actually love you and appreciate you with this family card. It feels like this is what's coming in for you in the future, is feeling like you fit in somewhere finally. And it is going to be connected through your talents because there's something that you're very gifted at. Okay? And I'm coming through to you right now to tell you to just do it. Just put it out there. Just do it because it's amazing what you can do. And this life is so short, right? You know, we only have so much time here. And this is a time to be the alchemist of your life because it feels like there's this dormant alchemist within you. Uh, like there's a reason why you picked this flower, right? Like flowers, the way, like this is you right now, like you're blossoming and you probably don't even realize it. Like, but the way that, like okay, think about how a flower has to grow. The seed is planted, it's in the dark, and it's having to push through this darkness, through this soil, right? And then finally it peeks out of the soil and it's like, holy shit, it's light up here. It's like that's where you're at. And eventually you're gonna grow up and you're gonna be this like blossoming, beautiful flower right here, right? Uh, Spirit is like if you're feeling tested right now, it's because these tests are asking you like, do you really believe in who you are? Uh, Honey boo, it's time to start believing in yourself because you are multifaceted and you have so many options, okay? Because we have the talent card with the Seven of Cups here. You're good at multiple things. There's something that you need to be doing that nobody else has. And even if you feel like other people are doing that and maybe it's like this competitive energy going on, this is an encouragement to just stay in your lane and to feed your own passion and just do it because it's what you love to do. And it's like in you embracing your own joy, it's gonna radiate outward, okay? And also, see, like I was just saying, boundaries, boundaries. Staying in your lane, boo. Y'all shut up. Oh my God, right underneath that is love. We have love twice. Did we get love? Yeah, we got love over here. We got love over here too. Yeah, it just feels like y'all have such a loving spirit. That's what it is. That's why I was picking up this Piscean energy. There's this loving spirit about you. Maybe when you were younger, you were a lot more loving and naive and you just radiated a lot of light, right? And sometimes shit happens in our life and it makes us question ourselves and our self-worth and we're like, you know, I've made this metaphor before. Like Cat Williams, right? Where he talks about the tiger stuck in the zoo and it's like, are you sure I'm a tiger? I don't feel like a tiger. Maybe I'm just a ferocious ass koala bear. It's like that. It's like, no, you are not a ferocious ass koala bear. You're a motherfucking tiger. Okay? So yeah, that's a big message coming through for you guys. You're a tiger, okay? You're beautiful. You're meant to roar. You know, don't let hyenas make you question yourself, okay? Go on with your hyena ass, you know? Set the boundaries with them hyenas, okay? You motherfucking tiger. You're talented, you have something to offer, and don't let anyone dim your light. Spirit, what advice do you have for group 2? Oh, hello. Okay, we have the card Spirituality. So this is a big time maybe to step into spirituality, maybe to start meditating and getting more connected with your more spiritual side right now. Okay, we do have relationship change. I'm feeling like this is a relationship change with yourself. Um, I hope that this message right here is going to be an encouragement to you right now with relationship change. Change the way that you see your situation. What felt like a loss was actually a win for you because rejection is God's protection. And like like I said right here with this Ten of Swords with the Magician right here, like this is like Phoenix energy. It's time for you to rise. It's time for you to take a shit situation and turn it into gold. You need to change your relationship with yourself. There's a big message coming through. What advice do you have for group 2 spirit? What advice do you have? Shut the front door. Look at here. We got manifestation. What does it just say with the magician card? You guys. You guys. Y'all are master manifestors. That's what's beautiful about you. And if you've been being doubtful, feeling like a damn ferocious ass koala bear, no, you can manifest what you want. We got the magician with the manifestation card over here. My goodness. I wish I could give y'all a big old kiss. This is what I feel right now. Like, ugh. Y'all are on to good things, okay? If no one believes in you, I'm gonna tell you right now, I believe in you. And you comment down below if you chose group 2, okay? And I'll comment back and I'll pep you up some more. Spirit, what advice do you have for a group? Do you want to go out? Yes, you do. Okay, you guys. Okay. Some of you. Okay, we have spiritual career. So not only did we get spirituality, we have spiritual career. Some of you guys might be into tarot, or you might be into things that are spiritual. Uh, I'm also getting something about plants. Okay, but Spirit is saying that you can do this, whatever spiritual career, or it doesn't even have to necessarily be spiritual, but you can make it spiritual by setting intention while you do the work, right? But Spirit's calling you to really evaluate the way that you're talking to yourself, evaluate what it is that you actually want for yourself, and like it's time to start manifesting that shit, okay? The bottom of the deck, we do have the card of compassion. Okay, so we do have 7-7, and then we have 9-9. These double digits are coming through. You are going through a karmic situation currently, and it's time to choose you, boo. It's time to choose you. Be compassionate with others. Oh, right underneath that, looky here, what does it say with the phoenix? We got rebirth right there. Okay, yeah, y'all are going through some rebirthing right now. And just view the struggle as growing pains, okay? Big message. It's growing pains. You're gonna be all right. Okay. Oh yes. Oh yes. Last but not least, we are gonna get some Barbaros cards. Hi. Gushaba Barbaros. What messages do you? Oh, that was really fast. Holy shit, you guys. It says find freedom on this canvas. Okay. So go ahead, find some freedom on this canvas. You know what? Big message for you guys. Because with the Seven of Cups, sometimes you could question yourself, maybe feel like, oh, am I thinking too big? Am I even worth that? Or you feel like you have to kind of dim your light to make other people comfortable. Big message over here. Like, Spirit wants you to know that you have all these ideas because, like, God gave you those ideas. It was implanted in your heart. You guys have really big hearts. That's what makes you very beautiful. And like I get drawn back to your smile. I feel like you have a very nice smile, okay? Like that's your heart is shown through your smile. That's what it is. And it's time to stop doubting yourself and know that you were made for big things. There's a quote from Albert Einstein, and it goes, "The imagination is the preview to life's coming attractions." Okay? I repeat, your imagination is life's previews. Wait, I just butchered that. Imagination is the previews to life's coming attractions. Okay? Like, I've ever since I heard that quote, like, that just changed everything for me. So find freedom on this canvas. Okay? You are the canvas. Your life is your canvas. And I just feel like you have this untapped manifestation magician energy. Like, you might actually have, like, you could have had witches or something like that in your bloodline. Like, you might have something like that. Like, you have untapped power. And it's time to start, instead of focusing all your energy on other people and stuff, just like bring that shit back to yourself and create the beautiful life that you want to create for yourself. Because, honey, you are a flower, okay? Well, those are the messages I have for you guys, my beautiful flowers. If you chose this group, leave a flower down below, okay? Like, this is beautiful. Y'all are beautiful people, and I'm pepping y'all up. I believe in you. And yeah, so that's the reading I have for you guys. If you enjoyed this, feel free to like and subscribe. I send you all of my love. Flower power. All right, I'm gonna see y'all next time, okay? On group 3. Ta-ta. All right, you guys, if you chose this beautiful amethyst necklace, this is gonna be your reading, okay? So actually on this emblem, I don't know if you can, let me get it real quick. Well, yeah, it's got a little tag on it. You probably couldn't see it, but it says wisdom. Well, you ain't gonna be able to see that. But it says wisdom. And honestly, whenever I grabbed this, because I was looking for 3 beautiful objects that I had, right? This was the 3rd one that I found, and I was thinking to myself, you know what? The people who chose this group is probably going to be my tribe. Like, y'all are going to be my people because, this, it's amethyst. Amethyst represents intuition, it represents psychic ability, and also with the wisdom emblem, it just, it's very deep. It's a very deep stone for me. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what makes you guys so beautiful. What makes group 3 beautiful, Spirit? What makes group 3 beautiful, Spirit? Oh, that's too many cards. That's too many cards. Okay, there we go. Okay. Automatically, there's a lot of stuff talking about giving and communication. First card we do at the bottom of the deck is I speak with good intent. Okay. Y'all are very intentional in everything that you do. You probably have a very beautiful aesthetic. It's the message that's coming through. You're very thoughtful in the way that you present yourself and how you come across to other people. The first card we do have is I communicate with compassion. Very methodical in the way that you communicate. You don't want to just, like, you think before you speak. And also, like, I hear no strings attached. Whenever you give of yourself, it's coming from a place of purity. You literally have no strings attached. Like with this chick with her arms are, she's got her arms back, but in her lap she's got this little bowl of water. It's like she doesn't judge other people. If like it's almost like Queen of Cups type of energy. Uh, she's emotionally supportive of others. Oh, let me get a sip of coffee real quick. Okay, she's emotionally supportive of others. She communicates with compassion, right? Then we have I can be trusted. I just feel this very lighthearted energy with you guys. You're very lighthearted. Uh, you really care a lot for other people. That's what makes you beautiful, is that people can open up to you without judgment. The next card that we do have is I give blessings. Okay? You're a very giving soul, and you give with no strings attached. There's no ulterior motive between how and what you give. Like, you're not out to look for something for yourself. Like, You know, some folks, they'll be doing stuff for you, but they expect something in return. You do things for other people, but you don't expect anything in return. You do it out of the kindness of your heart. Okay, this is my group of very heart-centered people. Y'all are very heart-centered. Okay, let's go ahead and get to the tarot. Spirit, what makes group 3 beautiful? 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 Okay. The bottom of the deck we have the Prince of Swords, or this is the Knight? I believe this is the Knight. Yeah, this is the Knight of Swords. Okay, so you're very intellectual, very intuitive, very smart. The first card we did get is the Ace of Wands, okay? So there's this Phoenix energy about you, rising from the ashes. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, okay? There's this ability that you have to judge a situation, and I get this very delicate energy, weighing between the pros and the cons. Uh, you don't choose sides, is the message that's coming through. You don't choose sides. You're able to see all perspectives, okay? I'm hearing that song from Alanis Morissette. I'm broke, but I'm happy. I'm poor, but I'm kind. Y'all remember that song? That's the song that's coming through. Like, it's that type of energy. And the next card that we do have is the King of Pentacles here. You're solid, is what I just heard. You're very solid, very dependable. That's what people love about you. And then we have the Eight of Cups. I do get this sense of you'll go places that other people don't want to go, is the message that's coming through. Because with this Two of Swords, I'm seeing this imagery of light and dark. And I just get this feeling like you'll say the hard thing that other people don't want to say. Because this one also kind of has that imagery, right? It's like, although we can stay in that comfortability of the light, like you're willing to go off to Saturn or whatever, Jupiter. Like, you have this depth about you. That's what it is. You're a very deep individual. You might be a Scorpio or have some Scorpio in your chart, is kind of the message that's coming through here. Don't have to be, but just saying. Uh, let's see, anything else that I'm feeling here? I feel like there's just this energy of getting past the poppy field, okay? Like, it doesn't feel like you're easily disillusioned, okay? I'm just hearing this rising up, rising above energy. And you're a very passionate person at the same time. It's like you have this good balance between being uh, being solid, but also, you know, knowing when to have fun, knowing whenever, you know, to light a fire. I just heard a spark a fire under somebody's ass. Okay, let's go ahead and get some more cards. Spirit, what makes group 3 beautiful? What makes group 3 beautiful? What makes group 3 beautiful? Oh, what is going on here? Hello. Oh, hey, y'all better stop yelling at me. Okay. Okay, you guys. Hold on. Ugh. Okay, bottom of the deck we have family and tribe. Been talking too much, y'all. My throat's all scratchy. Well, we got family and tribe. Let's see what I'm feeling here. Because this imagery, she looks really similar to this card. We have sexuality. Hi. I feel like a lot of people really look up to you. Like, this first card that we did get over here is the soulmate card. When I saw that, I just got this image of like people really desiring you. You're very desirable, right? And like I said, like you know how to have those deeper conversations. You just have this depth and magnetism about you. With this healing card, I'm getting this message that you know how to touch people. Giggity. Sorry. You know how to touch people the way, in a different way than other people. I can't. Let's not use that word, okay? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting a little goofy. But you just know how to reach people in their heart. And, sometimes it's hard, but people appreciate that about you. The next card we do have is the card Patience. Okay. You're a very patient person. I feel like, there's this energy of like you could, if you're a man, you could be a father, or just that type of energy. You're really put together. There's just something so very like sexy and attractive about that. Okay, because we also do have the card of sexuality. Hey. And when I was putting those cards back, I did peek at the card Beauty that was in there. Okay, so you're very beautiful, you're very magnetic, and you exude a sexuality, and it's not something that you're trying to do, because when we have healing and sexuality next to each other, this is actually the same energy. People don't really realize that. Usually, if you're a healer, you actually naturally exude a lot of sexual energy because it's Kundalini energy. Okay, so you have, I'm telling you, it's very scorpionic in nature. It's that type of energy. Um, Yeah, if you're a natural healer, you're naturally going to exude sexuality, because if you are tapped in and have a balance between, like I was saying, with the light and dark, you're whole. That's what it is. You're whole. And this is what makes you beautiful, is that you understand without the dark there can't be light, and vice versa. And like you have this beautiful melding of the two. And then we have the card Have Faith. So we have patience and have faith, right? You have like I'm seeing a blue orb just now right here. It was like right here. It was trippy. Y'all are very much in tune. It was like an electric blue orb. Oh. I think they say that's Archangel Michael. Okay. So I guess a message coming through for some of you guys, if you want to go ahead, if you want to get an Archangel Michael candle, which I have one over here. Uh, for protection, because whenever you are a healer, or if you're an intuitive person, it's very it's good to keep your energy protected. And like I'll wear black tourmaline. I light my St. Michael candle for protection, but that's just a specific message that's coming through. But you're very patient. You have this faith about you, and it's like, despite any darkness, it's like you shine the light in the dark, okay? But with this family and tribe card here, I do feel like there's this unorthodox energy about you, because this card usually talks about going against the grain, and it's like in doing so, it's like you bring about a different perspective from other people. Like you see the world through a very clear-minded space. Okay, but I will say a lot of people are very, very much sexually attracted to you. Okay, yes, you a sexy thing. I'm gonna be real. Okay, okay. But I was saying in the beginning about the aesthetic and stuff. You take your time. You're very intentional. Like even the way you dress, you probably like, you make sure your clothes are well ironed, and you're very meticulous with things. It's very attractive. Keep doing it. Spirit, what makes group three beautiful? I believe in miracles. The way is wrong. You sexy thing. Oh, we have the card of justice. Okay, so I am getting with this two of pentacles and two of swords energy over here. Like there's this balancing act I'm hearing that you do. Uh-huh. Yeah, we have life purpose, as above, so below. Let's see what else is the context. Why are they beautiful? What makes group 3 beautiful, Spirit? What makes group 3 beautiful? You know what it is? You know, okay, the bottom of the deck, we do have the card of grieving with the butterfly. But what I was feeling was, like I said, you'll have the hard conversations that other people don't want to have. You have this power to unshackle others, to see the truth of the matter, and to live in their authenticity. And also, this is something that I feel like you embody as well, because the first card we did get, the Justice card with the life purpose. Um, you're just a very well balanced person. Then we have the card Freedom, okay? It's like you've you've been a caged bird before, and it feels like in the past people really didn't see your worth or value, or you might have been a late bloomer is a message that's kind of coming through. But we have freedom and then we have truth. You exude this hypersexual beautiful energy. And, you know, we do live, like most people tend to suppress their power, they tend to suppress uh, their fullness. And I know a lot of people kind of perverse the idea of sexuality as, you know, something that's dirty. But this card talking about sexuality is talking about being completely vulnerable with yourself and accepting yourself fully. Okay? And it feels like you're actually a reflection of that to other people. So when other people look at you, like they're automatically attracted to you, but it's because what they don't realize is that's actually something that's laying dormant within themselves. And what it's kind of like your life purpose here is to reflect that beauty out to them and let them know that that's actually inside of them as well. That's why they're attracted to it. I mean, super magnetic energy that I feel with you guys, super magnetic. Yeah, and with this grieving card here, okay? Like we have this butterfly, this ability to rise out of dark situations, because we also had over here, if I can pick it up, come on. Can I get that? Yes, there we go, got it. Oh, shit. We have this Phoenix energy with the Ace of Wands, okay? Rising out of the ashes. Y'all have probably been through a glow up recently, right? Like you're regenerative energy is what you are. You have a lot of regenerative energy, okay? And you know, you probably got people you went to school with who are like, I don't even recognize them anymore. Who is that? Damn, they is looking good. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and get some advice from Spirit. Spirit, what advice do you have for group 3? What advice do you have for group 3, Spirit? Hey, why y'all acting crazy? Hey. There. What advice? Oh, hello. Okay, we have the card of love. Hello. I feel like y'all have so much energy and Spirit is encouraging you just to follow what you love, focus on love instead of fear, okay? What advice do you have for group 3? Oh, y'all, we got the card Time Out. Okay, Spirit's calling you to do some get in hermit mode, you guys, okay? Oh, hello, what's going on here? Love partnership, okay. Let's see what else. I'm gonna get 2 more. Spirit, can I get 2 more? Una más, una más. Okay. Okay, for some of you guys, you might have. Okay. If you chose this group, whether this was recent or in the past, this is dealing with a love partnership, a love relationship. This card, the last card that popped out was karmic completion, okay? So you have literally gone through an end of a cycle. We have the love card, we have the card time out, we have love partnership, and then we have health, okay? You might have recently been either obsessed with this a specific person, a love partnership, somebody, whether you were in a relationship with, or somebody you're attracted to, or something like that. Spirit is really calling you to kind of retract your energy back to yourself and to focus on your health, your mental health, your spiritual health, your physical health. And I'm also hearing self-love, okay, with this love card. It's just time to take some time out for yourself because you have gone through a karmic completion recently, and it's like once, like I was saying with that Phoenix energy, once something, yeah, because at the bottom of the deck we also have healing, okay? We have healing and health. So this is a, oh, I shut the front door. Look, self-love. What did I say? Uh-huh. We got self-love and love. Healing. Yeah. Who I know y'all been through some heartache. Someone's hurt your heart, okay? But message here is it's time to retract your energy, focus on thyself, to thyself be true, and really do the inward healing work, detach from other people. Uh, if this is something you've been distracting yourself from, it's time to face it, to heal it, to let it go. That way you can move on with your life and focus on what's important for you. Because this is all about you. Because I know that you have such a big heart for other people. You know, you you ex you know, it's like you do give out a lot of love to others, but it's time to bring that love back to yourself. Okay? Uh, I'm hearing that song. Don't worry. Oh, that's Three Little Birds. Three Little Birds. Okay? Bad thing. 'Cause every little thing. Go listen to that song after this. Okay? 'Cause that song. Oof. When I'm in my feels, if I listen to that song, it'll make me cry. Because it's like it's true. Because so many things happen to us in life, and it makes us kind of forget how beautiful the simple things are. And it's time to simplify, you guys. Big message for you. You have so much love to offer, but right now, God, the universe is asking you to offer that back to yourself. Okay. All right. Last but not least, let's go ahead and get some messages from the Bob Ross Oracle. Now, what does Bob Ross have to say for Group 3 Spirit? What does Bob... Hey, why are my cards acting funky today? What does Bob Ross have to say to Group 3? Bob Ross said, I ain't got nothing to say to you guys. What is Bob Ross? Oh, shit. Okay, hello. Okay. So it says, this is not something you should labor over or worry about. Enjoy it. If painting does nothing else, it should make you happy. So I'm gonna read that again. This is not something you should labor over or worry about. Enjoy it. If painting does nothing else, it should make you happy. So if there's this love partnership or people from your past or whatever who's been giving you hell or making you feel stressed out and drained, Spirit is asking you to call into question, do you want to continue to feel that way? Because like you really shouldn't worry about things that just don't matter. If it don't mind, it don't matter. And it's like my great grandpa used to say, I never met my great grandpa, but my grandma always used to quote him and a message like something he would always say. Like my grandma would come home from school crying and he was a Sagittarius with a moon in Virgo, okay? So that's the context. But she'd come home crying and he would be like, "Hey, quit crying. Do they pay your bills? Do they put food on your table? Then fuck them." It's like that. If they don't give you no value, if they ain't doing nothing for you, then fuck them. Okay? So I'm gonna leave this message right here for you guys. Keep shining bright, shine bright like a diamond. Do your thing, boo boo. And you know what? I'm just sending you all of my love. Until next time, y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next reading. Y'all have a good one. Ta ta.